Alright, welcome back to another episode of Art Time. Today we're drawing an Eepy Kitty.
Why is your Eepy though?
Anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. I just came back from recording the newest episode of Played Up, our OTC edition, and boy are my arms tired. You're not going to see this until Thursday, assuming you watch that. But, oh my god. It was something. It was definitely something. Check it out. 10 billionth of a millisecond. It felt like, at least. We were so close to failure, and yet somehow we managed to succeed. I don't know how. I really don't know how. Also, I'm drawing this very particular thing that I have seen on Twitter once before. Although I don't know if I'm going to be doing it like this, or if it's going to be like, like this, but with, that here. You know, the weird second eyelids cats have? We could also just leave it like that and have it be like a black line like so. That could work too. I was planning on doing the second episode of Luna v Titan, but this stupid job, frickin' Saturdays and Sunday, and here they are trying to pull another Saturday and Sunday out their ass on vacation week. After Six Flags. How cool. Somebody's already taken 4 hours somehow, despite the fact that they're C-shift. That confused me a little bit, but, I'm not going to complain. However, the other 3 or 4, I don't know if we're going to be able to get that out of the way, so I'll probably just call out there and get my 9-day vacation, with the weekends included, of course. It's important. But I thought I muted you. Fucking fool. Whatever, it's fine. But yes, that nonsense is here, occurring. Yeah, I worry about that nonsense and I don't like it. But you know what? It's fine. If I can, I'll waste half a sick day just so I can get some time to relax. It sucks, though, that I have to. It really does suck. I wish I didn't have to worry about that. But, whatever. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to record episodes of Tales of Vesperia with the Six of Flags thing that we're doing. I don't even remember what time it was. What time was it? I might be able to at least get 2 episodes recorded. But I don't want to be groggy. I guess we'll see. We'll see soon enough. Whoopses. I don't really need to do too much. I mean, I guess I could probably, do this. Have the paw go this way. If you've seen the thumbnail, then you'll know what we're drawing. It's the cat's being held up by a hand. Kitty. It's a kitten. It's supposed to be a kitten. Drooping head, falling asleep. Get ready to clonk out. Just a nice little doodle, I guess. Considering the fact that I've got at least a few things that I need to do. Prepare for next week. The next episode of Pito's Fetish, for one thing. As well as Adventurous Army. For another. We got a lot to get done with in that department, and that's primarily why I decided to delay the Luna v Titan drawing. So that I may be able to do what I need to do and get prepared for the rest of July. I guess it kind of makes sense why this was bound to happen. Given the fact that A, we had frickin' work doing stupid nonsense with constant Saturdays and Sundays, and B, it's 2 complex drawings, one after another. Thankfully, though, with the weekends coming up soon, or the vacation coming up soon, I mean, same thing really, we should be able to, theoretically, get what we need to get done with within a reasonable time frame. I'd hope I can get Pito's Fetish done with within this week. Adventurous Army, and at least try to get some of that done with as quickly as I can. Then, of course, there is Elementals Reborn's next episode, episode 8, I believe. An episode that's mostly going to center around Gwyneth and Domadora. Because why not? Want to get more of Domadora. And we already got more of Gwyneth, but you know what? Good combination we can have of those two. Then, of course, there's Heavenly Deadland, the second episode of that. I should be able to get both of them done with the amount of time that I will hopefully have. Hopefully. We'll see. But yes, that is my game plan here. I'm going to hope I can do it. Gonna hope I can do it. I should be able to do it. I'm going to do a little something here. Wait, what that? There wouldn't be. Never mind, but I guess, yeah, it does kind of make sense. Maybe reduce this a tiny bit so it's not too thick or something. And maybe the cat's head needs to be bigger or something. Right, Moo Meow? Bigger head. And like bring this up a tiny bit. I don't know, where's the safe spot to grab a kitten? Been a while since I've handled a kitten. 3 years, right, Moo Moo? I think. Well, I don't even have to guess. I could just look at the notepad that thankfully we still have the information for. Yep, you're over 3 years old. Presumed, at least. Mid-May. Your birthday passed 2 months ago. Around the 16th of May. You're over 3 years old. Going by your in-heat cycle, at least, when you first got your in-heat cycle, I'd assume May is the date. And we got like little paw going this direction. Not going to be a nub like that one drawing had. It's going to be like an actual paw. It might be too small though, actually. Let me bring that down a bit. Dablet. It's fine. Actually, it didn't matter. They all connect anyways. Man, this cat don't like turkey and cheese for some reason. Looking at her turkey and cheese dish and she ain't eating none of it. She's only eating the dry food. She goes so far as to not eat the frickin' thing that she's going after the cardboard and the trash bag for some stupid reason. Why, Mama? Why don't you like turkey and cheese? Well, she's got her dry food at least. And they know not to buy turkey and cheese anymore, so hopefully it won't be an issue, right? She likes beef a little bit, but not like a whole lot. Chicken, fish, definitely. I gotta try to figure out what, because now she's not like fully eating all the foods. Now she's like being very picky about what she wants and what she don't want. Just like this cat being very picky about where it sleeps or eats.
Why Eepy?
Oh, cat voice. I could probably do something like this.
Right, Eepy? Meow. No mouse. Off. Meow. Boop, boop, boop.
I could probably give some chub here. Chubbles. And of course, we can't forget about the arm. Man's be picking the cat out of bed. That's going to be in the background once we're done with this. How the hell would you do this without any cuts? This could also serve as a good way to get the wrinkles going. Apparently there's like small amount of wrinkles here. I'm looking at my hand at least. Or at least there's one here. I'm not sure exactly. Let me try something here real quick. Yeah, you would just see an arm going like that. Don't know where the arms are going to go, but I guess it's fine. Just combine. There. Yeah, then there would be... I gotta try to do more stuff like this. I do it a lot for the hands and the feet, obviously. But not for anything else. I don't really put in wrinkles that much. For like mostly anything else. Yeah, there is like a wrinkle line here. Might be a tad bit more circular. Smaller. Then, of course, it goes and, whoops. There's a tiny thing here. At least that's using my own hand as a reference. I can't do that to you, Mew, because you'll just keep squirming. You don't like being held, right?
Meow. Meow.
Where's your mouth? I still feel as though your head could probably droop down a bit more. Yeah, somewhat like that. Tail's just barely grown. Right?
Meow.
Where are you gonna yawn? Yep, I yawned, which means you must have been about to yawn, right? Alright, I don't know what color this cat's gonna be. Maybe I'll make it orange. Head. More orange than that. Whoops, ear. And I'll make the ear a little bit more brownish. I guess it doesn't exactly matter. Fur number 2. This next part's pretty simplistic. I probably could just call this face. There we go. Now we go for the body. We probably could just combine the entire body, actually. Probably make this go by a hell of a lot quicker if we did. Here we go. And now for the polish. This cat ain't got claws yet. No, we could probably just do this. Maybe a little bit pinker. I don't know if we're going to fully utilize that, but that's fine. Let's see here. arm. Like something there seems off still. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be that. Let me bring the thumb out a bit. Yeah, that should work. Then you got the thumb. Then you got the fingers. Highlight the damn thing. Oh my god, where is my hand-eye coordination when I need it? Again! Like, I know I'm groggy and tired, but I shouldn't be this freaking haphazardous here. Alright, there's our little Eepy cat. And we're going to just go on ahead and draw this head. Or shade in this head, I should say, actually. That's the proper term. Then we're going to go for the ear. If I seem tired and groggy, that's because I am. Should probably try to get to sleep early, but it's so impossible for me to do so. Why is it impossible? I can't answer that. I could just never go to sleep on the time I'm supposed to sleep. Like, I just have an aversion to want to try to go to sleep. He doesn't want to go to sleep easily while I'm laying in bed for like several minutes. Sometimes I don't even know how the hell I go to sleep. How the hell does it occur? Why is it so difficult to find out how to do that? That's a good question. I'm not sure why, not sure the reason. It's annoying. I wish it would stop. And I forgot the tail. It's fine. I can get the tail in, no problem. Tail. There's a little tail. Oh, look at this little tail. And now we could shade in the rest of the body. Try to get some reasonable shapes in. No bulge. Soft grab. Not too hard. But, you know, prominent enough to where we are able to see the, you know, the fur crease kind of going down a bit. I'll do some fine details on that once I've gotten the rest of this dealt with. And then after that, the arm, which should be pretty simplistic. We'll see. You would not believe the annoying freaking roadblocks that kept occurring. At 10 o'clock p.m., asshats were like working vigorously on this one road that has a bridge nearby that's constantly under construction. And another bridge I come across, it was completely closed. For some freaking reason, the bridge was completely closed. I don't know if it's still closed now. It probably is, knowing these fools and their freaking love for closing off paths so people have to take longer to get to work or go home. Oh, but it's annoying. And it's annoying as all hell. And the idiots who are driving on the road or going extremely slowly in areas where they could just go the speed limit instead of 5 miles under. It's annoying. Sometimes you just wonder, why can't I just have one of them flying cars from Final Fantasy 15? But then I remember landing that thing would probably be a bitch, and the slightest bump would be, oh, game over screen. For some stupid reason, despite the fact that that was just a slight bump, there's no way all of us got conked out from that. We literally can take a hit from giant robot. You're telling me a car does us in? Are you kidding me? I drive a car into a river, and we're fine. Sheesh. I don't know what the Final Fantasy 16 is, though. I've heard about it. I don't know if it's like 15. 15, I think, is the only Final Fantasy game I've ever really fully like played and completed, like to 100, not 100%, but definitely finished it compared to the other ones. I haven't even finished 7 Remake, and that isn't even finishing the game, apparently. That's only finishing the first half of the game because the original was just so goddamn long. I didn't really continue finishing it because there's just this one group of enemy that was really annoying. And during this point, it was pretty depressing and sad what occurred with a certain something. Not going to talk about that, though, but it's fine. Needless to say... Whoops, that's too much. 3. Needless to say that I have not played and completed... I mean, I played it, but I haven't completed it. I was probably very close, apparently. Yeah. I do believe I was probably very close. Maybe. I'm not sure. I just know that the enemies were such a pain in the ass to do damage to. There were so many bullet sponges. Makes me wonder if I was doing something wrong, but it didn't feel like I was, right? You feel like you got all the power you need, but the game is like, nah, you're not strong enough. Enemies are still a pain to beat. Sometimes it's an... Oh, no, I gotta go to pause. Sometimes it's annoying. 15, though, that was pretty good. Except for that giant turtle thing. That thing was a pain in the ass to kill. And I didn't even kill it legitimately. I literally turned it into a giant mess of noodles before I fully consumed its soul into my ring. That took a while. We weren't doing enough damage to it. I don't know what I would have needed to do enough damage to it, but we couldn't kill it. I did kill that snake lady, though. Forgot what her name was. But the one that turns everybody into frogs? Or was that the snake guy? I don't know. She did something. She has 2, like, serpents surrounding her. She's level 99. A pain in the ass to beat. Ah, I missed that game. I don't know what 16... Because I don't think 16 is open world. I can look it up right now. I got time. Is... Yep, open world. Will not be open world, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But that's fine. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, though. Primarily because, well, a few reasons. A, I don't have the time, and B, if I were to do a video series on it, like I have been doing with Tales of Vesperia, I think I'd need a better computer. At least one that can handle complex games in the GPU department. Yeah, there's a little Eepy cat. That's a pretty simplistic looking cat right there. I'm going to do something unique with the cat's fur here, just so it's not all samesies, you know? Oh, I need you to be 0, you fool. Go to the head, go to the brush. Maybe make it like 5 or something. 5 and 175. Cat's got like darker fur. And some white fur, white stripes. I'm going to put some spots in there as well. But after I've gotten all of this set up, now we go to the body, do the same thing. Make it 10, but probably add a flow of 5. So it's not too much. Black paw over here. white underneath. And over here too. Black bits over here. Black bits with a little bit of white over here. Black bit here. And I would say black bits there, but it's just going to make that look more gray than anything else. And now I swap on over to the rock layer that I have. No. God damn it, brain, open up. Scatter, shape dynamic, spacing, 50. Maybe not here exactly. Some spots. Okay, some of these spots don't look as good as I thought they would. Too grayscaled. What if I switched over to this and we have like orange and brown spots? Brown spots. Here we go. Let's go over to the head, select it, get this in. Now, the cat looks old if I do that. Nah. Alright, that's not going to work as well as I thought it would. Oh well, it's fine. This is fine as is. The only other thing I feel like I'd need to do, with the cat at least, is try to shade this part a little bit more so it's not completely, you know, un-3D-esque. Shadow? Nope, that's the wrong one. Although I could probably use a shadow somewhere. No, midtone? I guess a midtone would work to try to make that look more... I know I can use a shadow here. I could probably use a shadow here. And some highlights here. Yeah, at least try to get some kind of bright, vibrant, orangish fur. I'll even have a little shadow tip with a little bright orange here. Oh, now here's a good idea. Whoops. And save this guy's skin. Well, whatever, it's fine. That should work. I don't think I need that much here. Since this skin is so high up and I can, you know, do some more things to it, I might as well, like, try to do something with it, right? I don't even have the foreground jitter. What are you doing? 10. Am I even seeing anything happening to this guy's skin? It's not that noticeable. It's really not that noticeable. I may have put it like at 20 or something. That should be fine for now. It's like that one guy that we drew not too long ago. Where the frick would there be veins here? No, not that I mean, I could see a tiny bit of it if it wasn't for the hair. Actually, yeah, wait, hold on. Why don't I put some hair on this guy's body? Sure, why the hell not? I'll just get some nice dark... Wow, I somehow... You can't see it, but I somehow accidentally got the swatches on both the primary and secondary swats thing the same. That made no sense. How did I do that? No, whatever. Doesn't matter. Rotate. I'm just gonna put hair here. Hair. Well, now you can barely even see the hair, so that's not helping us any bit there. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Scatter a bit more. At least according to my body, I have the hair up here. I have to imagine that some people have hair on the under part here, but I don't, so... Maybe it'll be, Nah, it's too buff and muscular to be Lupin's hand. So I got a small amount of hair here, but not enough to be Lupin visible. You know what I mean? I mean, sure, why not? Add in a little bit more extra. Or remove it from the knuckles, I guess. I'm going to try something here real quick. The vein should, theoretically, be visible here. Okay, maybe not that much. And also, can't forget about... Oops, that's the background. I don't want that. Can't forget about this. Also, I probably should do not wet edges. Flow jitter? No, jitter is not helping. Well, then I'll put it at a flow of 5 then. There we go. And maybe I could still do more things here. I got an idea. Putting more effort into this man's body than I did the cat. Doesn't make any sense, but that's fine. It's a little Eepy cat. Doesn't need to make sense. And let me just grab some of your skin here. No, hold on. You gotta be darker than that. Darker, but more reasonable. And put in one of, those. Anything, we could probably go on ahead. Make this like 10 or something. Don't I have... Kind of, not really, just a lot of marks. I'm not making me buy to buy, I'm just making some random guy. Man has one semi-realistic arm. The shading probably ain't supposed to look like that, but this is what it is. There we go. I feel like you probably could go down a bit more. Right, because I forgot the fact that that was like that, so that wouldn't really work out in our favor now, would it? Now I'll just go on ahead and do this. How long have we been recording so far? Half an hour, not bad. Somewhat better, but there's still the fact that this part here is not going down. There we go. Now with that in place, I can shade in this and this. I probably should try to, at the very least, match some of that, alright? I probably should do that and try to get that to equate somewhat. Okay, that's fine. There's probably more that I can do to the cat here. The little kitten. You can tell it's a kitten because look how small it is compared to this man's hand. I'll try to do some underbody work here. Right, Momo?
Meow.
Not gonna meow, I was just gonna look in some random direction. Yeah, you're mostly all fur. If anything, I could probably try to blur some of these so they're not, you know... I can't blur all of them, unfortunately. I wonder if there is okay, I want to try something real quick. Noise. Because I don't really... You can't see it, but there's like noise here. I can't even go in. That's really annoying. Uniform. Gosh, and monochromatic amount. That's a lot of noise. That's a snow cat right there. I don't use these filters that much. What the hell is this supposed to be? It's not even giving me a preview, so I'm not going to bother. These are things I don't use. Waves? Oh god. You can't see it, but let me show you. Poor cat. Waves could work if we don't, you know, have it go that much. Wish I could see what the hell I was looking at, though. Triangle? How's that look? Nope. I'm not gonna bother then. It's not worth it. It's fine as is. Alright, good, great. We're gonna just go ahead and do a quick background. It's been a while since we've done a drawing of just getting it completely finished in one go. It feels nice, you know. But also, I just so much that I gotta get done with off camera so I can listen to stuff. Yeah. So it's always good to at least still utilize YouTube. This part shouldn't take too long, although I don't exactly know what I plan on doing with the background here. I might want like a nice little window or something. We got a cat bed here. Don't matter the shape, as long as it keeps, you know, a relatively reasonable look to it. Am I right? Right, Momo? Maybe this is on a desk. But you probably wouldn't want it on a desk unless the kitten knows how to jump. Right, Momo? Or unless the cat stays in the bed and then looks out the window. That's also another option. And don't exactly know what this window is going to look like, but I might make it like a nice thin window. A nice thin window. A thin window. As in rectangular like this. I guess technically it's not really a thin one, it's more thick in the width department. It don't matter. Probably doesn't really make much sense. Why don't I just restart that one then real quick. Oh my god, just grab the thing I want you to grab. I hate that I'm just constantly barely missing the thing that I'm supposed to grab. Alright. No. Good. It's a small window, I guess. Yeah, sure, small window. Made specifically for the cat to look out of. That should be fine. I guess it doesn't matter where it goes. A small window that don't open. Damn it. And the rest should be fine. I don't even really need to save a swatch here. I'm doing a quick drawing. The quicker I can get done with it, the quicker I can do the things that I need to do. I don't know what those things are, but it's fine. Might be too bright. There we go. Now the inside we can be a bit more tanner or brighter. We have a nice little pillow. Whoops. Right, Momo? You don't even use the bed that we've got. Well, you use my bed, but you don't even use your own bed. You avoid it like the plague. Window. I don't think I'm going to have anything out there outside, maybe like shadows of bushes. Sure, why not? Shadows of bushes. Ugh. So tired. Also emotionally drained. That episode of Played Up was a doozy. It was, how you say, very stressful. There's a different level of stress compared to Sonic Adventures 2 stress. And that game's stress mostly stems from the game not frickin' working properly. Or cheap nonsense. Take your pick. Doesn't exactly matter, really. It's all the same to me. Alright. I guess fine. I mean, I guess technically... I'll try that. I'll try this. I'll do some adjustments if need be. Now, here we go into here. Dissolve. No. Lighten doesn't work. Screen could work. Oh, but overlay. Pen light, no. Difference. Exclusion, hue, saturation, color. Overlay. I kind of like overlay better. Sure, why not? Wall. We'll be in a nice brown room. There we go. There's still a few things I need to do with the background, however. For instance, I want these walls to look like this. Colors. Yeah. Doesn't exactly matter the direction, it can be a little bit off kilter.
Right, Momo?
No, you're gonna pay attention to me, huh? Oh well, it's fine. We're almost done here. Sleepy Kitty with its arm up in the air. Or Eepy Kitty.
Eepy! Why you Eepy though? Man.
She's trying to sleep, but I won't let her. So I'm trying to use you as a prop. Don't give me that look. Now we got the pillow over here. Cat's so light, it barely leaves an indent. So gonna be a little bit of an indent though, but it's not gonna be that much, just tiny bit. Tiny bit of an indent. Now we just go over to the bed. Go over to here. Fill that in. Yep. Mm-hmm. And we just get this part done with over here. That's a good bed right there, son. Or a little cat, at least. Bigger cat probably would just sit in it and fill in the entire spot. Probably would droop out of it. Because it's too damn big. Actually, it would make more sense for the shading to be more prominent down below, wouldn't it? Alright, this next one is pretty easy. Jesus. What the hell did I... Where the hell did I come from, Barney? I know, Fred. Sounds like you're a fucking Kanye West fan. Don't you fucking say that, Barney. Don't you fucking say that. Technically, with the way he's been doing things as of late, is it a bad thing to be a fan of his? The anti-Semitism and all that stuff? Well, you tell me. And the school he's making, it's like a freaking... Yeah, like, what is it with... I don't even know if he is a billionaire, but what is with rich people and thinking they know better than anybody just because they have more money? I don't know what the hell Kanye's doing. I don't know why I said his name like that, but whatevs. But he's out there in that school that he's made for a football team and making it the worst possible school a child could ever learn in. A school with no window, a literal warehouse. From what I've read, yes, from what I've seen from Internet Today. If you wish to know more, go look at the Internet Today episode. Free of charge. Tell them I sent you. Even though it literally doesn't matter because I have no influence or pull whatsoever, just tell them I sent you. They'll be confused. They'll be confused but grateful that somebody is spreading the word. Even though I have no ability to spread said word since I have no follower base, at least on YouTube. At least on YouTube. Regardless, frickin' CEO trying to make the death submarine. Kanye over here trying to make a school that's just going to turn children into anti-social monsters with no windows. Very odd color scheme of the school. Don't make any sense. Literal warehouse. Oh, he's preparing them for the warehouse era of their lives because that's what's going to occur if they continue to learn in that school. Oh, got him. Oh, you're taking so long to do your thing. Ugh, why does this texture brush take so long to do things? That's what I'd like to know. Well, depending on what warehouse they go to, they might make more money than most people in general. It'll be a depressing life, but at least they'll get some money. Unlike those working in food service who aren't getting as much cash flow. Or any service, really. Come on. Alright, now for the desk. Hopefully I can get this done with soon and quick. Thankfully this is not too complex. I don't think I'm going to add too much more to this after this is done. Yeah, it's got a nice little window to look outside of. And it's a little bed. You know, it might be small. Small cat. And I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this because getting a head start on the things that I need to do is pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, here's another thing we could talk about. Do you know of a show called Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? Pain in the ass to remember, but the actress who played Mose, Lindsay Shaw, as of recent, apparently does some pretty interesting content, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. It's foot fetish stuff, which is surprising to say the least. It's a nice surprise, though. Not like anything would ever really happen. Unlikely. But it would be nice. It's funny because it's a character that, when I was young, for some reason found some attraction towards. I can't explain to you why I did. I just did. Because I don't really need to explain. Nah. Why would I need to explain? Now, seeing her as an adult, I think she's probably older than me. I think? I can look it up. Let's see here. 34, yeah. Jeez. Well, that's good, though. And, yeah. Man, am I tired. We're almost done, though. Don't you worry. Our nice little area. Little Eepy cat over here, sleepy. Sleepy Eepy. Where'd you go, Momo? You over there? Look at him out, just gonna look at me. See if I allow the cat over here. Now you're just sitting there. Sitting in front of my sock that you dropped onto the ground. This cat. She's a mess. I don't get it. Why are you a mess? Make the pillow a little bit more scraggly in the bed too. Feel like I'm missing something or another. I'm gonna get another pattern in for desk at least. Pattern 2. I should probably have this going all the way out, since it's going to be going in this direction anyways. There we go. That is the wrong thing, you fool. There we go. How prominent is that? Not very. Alright, then fine, I'll do one with this. Is that good enough? Good. If there would be anything I would probably add more of, it would probably be squared window. Frosted windows. Part of a balanced breakfast. They do not cut the roof of your mouth. Unlike Captain Crunch, they do not cut the roof of your mouth. Window, not Windows XP or Windows 10 or whatever, literal windows, of course. Although that is a funny image of seeing a Windows cereal and whatnot. I don't know how the hell that would work. Literally would just be rectangular, similar to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I guess. But it has Windows logos printed on them. Man, what a weird crossover that would be. Alright, awesome. Man, I'm glad I had the energy I needed for the plate-up episode. Oh, you yawn too, huh, Moo? Hold on. Oh wait, no, that's fine. It's covered. I was about to say. Oh, you idiot! Stop linking shit. Whoops. A simple Eepy cat. Try not to be too egregious with the shadows. A simple window, really. We don't need to go too complex with it. I just want it to be a quick, simple doodle. Isn't that right, Moo, who's rolling around on the desk? Oh. Want to show your shelf? Want to show your shelf to the audience, Moo? Ow. And that's why I can't hold her like that. Her paw. God damn it, now I got a scratch mark? Or at least something like that. Is the yeah, camera's fine. A nudge. No. Finger. Oh, just nope. Yeah, I'm gonna just nudge just the finger instead.
I can't be so squirmy.
At least I don't gotta worry about the cat walking on a keyboard and ending the video. Or pausing it. Although OBS now has an icon next to its little thing that shows if it's paused or recording, which is very helpful, I must say. Hold on, don't put too much shit. Wow, damn it. No freaking goddamn thing. It's fine. I don't know what kind of lighting I want to go for here. Natural lighting or light lighting? I'm gonna probably go for a nice bluish color. And we can have a nice light orangish yellow color. Brighter. Okay, that's the, what do you call it, light rays. We'll see if this changes it up. If not, I'll probably change up the fog. A nice orange light amongst the blue backdrop. The light up top is lighting up the cat's giant head. I wish I knew where I found that tweet that showed you how to draw a newborn kitten. I did this and I did it differently. I did it completely differently. Is it technically following a trend that was a while ago? Yes, but I'm not following it the full trend. It wasn't even really a trend, I don't think. It might have been, but I wasn't really paying attention. What if this is, depends, because it's a long time ago and I don't even remember where the hell it was. I can look it up. Was it album 27? Occupy, was it 38? Had to have been. No. Wait, wasn't it? Oh, here it is, Powder Cake. That one. But it's not the same cat, and it's not the same area. And that's a long time ago. Album 38. And still, album 38 still has some pretty good drawings. This one, for instance, is pretty good. Albeit the side profiles aren't what they are now. Well, you can't see the full thing. The side profiles and the anatomy aren't what they are now. But it's still pretty good for an album 38 drawing. With us being on album 55. And remember, an album is 24 drawings. So if we're on album 55, that means we have 54 times 24 guaranteed drawings. Which is pretty good. We're pumping these out. I just wish I could have gotten the one drawing done with, but it's fine. I'll have to save that for August instead. Even though August is also pretty goddamn complex with the things that I gotta do. I don't know. It's so tiring and exhausting. Man, I can't wait for this vacation. Oh, I can't wait for this vacation. And I can draw as much as I want, create as much as I want, and not have to worry about this damn job. I've been looking forward to it for a while now. Yes, sure, I'm technically still working by drawing in the next episode of Pito Fetish, Elemental Reborn, and Heavenly Deadland. And we've got Adventurous Army, can't forget about that one. And then, of course, we also can't forget about landscape and scenery drawing I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I got a lot to do, but I like it. I like doing that stuff more. This is the kind of stuff that's way up my alley. Not this damn job that I don't even want to do. This job that's constantly forcing everybody to work Saturdays and Sundays because they can't fucking keep the line up, they can't fix the line, can't do anything to get this damn line fixed. And they can't even qualify this one line, which is the same as the line that we need to get fixed so that we don't get fucking overswamped with overtime. And they're not doing anything to fix it, they're just throwing overtime at the problem, and it's just going to make everybody very angry and antsy and unable to do their work properly. People are going to drop like flies. Plus, it's too hot. It's too hot to be dealing with anything. And yet they don't seem to have the presence of mind to freaking, you know, not force people to work Saturdays, Sundays, and even 12. Some of them are 12s in that heat. They don't realize it, and it's annoying. They need to realize it. It must be realized. Because if it keeps on at it, we're probably going to start losing people to the heat. I'm already freaking overswamped with the heat. I really just don't feel like dealing with any more of it. I gotta drink so much water just to be able to function. And even then, my freaking body is still just extremely tired. Barely able to do much. Sitting here can help sometimes, but sometimes sitting here for too long is not going to help either. It is what it is. Oh, yeah, I'll get a brown area here, why not? Maybe? Maybe some brown, but not all brown. There. Cat was trying to walk by, but she couldn't. Now for the sepia. I don't know what I plan on doing with the sepia here. I also might add another thing here. Well, I kind of like that, but at least for the sides. I kind of like this one. Let me see. Let me see if I can find another one. That one's darker. Like a blue one. There's one Eepy cat, right? And I'm gonna do like one behind the bed and just have like clouds or something. Clouds? Not actual clouds. I don't know what it is. It's more like dust. But it's not dust because that's not healthy for a newborn cat to consume. Think of it as mist from the window or something. I don't know. Oh, for the love of... Alright, let me go in. We'll get some particles coming up in here. It's like it's cold outside and the window's just doing its thing or something. Particles. And this one should be pretty simplistic. All I gotta do is just go over to this one. Reduce it to 20 maybe. 10 for 10. God, at this point I should just save this swatch and put it in like the misc category so I can have easy access to it instead of having to keep recreating it over and over and over again. Maybe a little bit bigger.
Meow. Meow.
I'm gonna meow. You're just gonna move a little. A little bit more distance, I guess. I'm gonna get some big ones in here. Even bigger ones in here. Now I'm going to make it an overlay, so it's not too much. Even bigger, oh shit, even bigger ones. There we are. That's one Eepy cat. It's such a simplistic looking cat amongst a pretty cool looking background. I like that. It's got a nice simplistic feel to it, you know? It's like a mixture of both simplicity and complexity. Although, it's not really complexity, it's literally just good effects. It's all simple. The background is simple. The cat is simple. The effects is good. The man's hand, though, is different. Or arm, I mean. You see the hair. Zoom in and you can see the freckle bits and whatnot. You can even see the veins. It works best in the ones that are larger because the ones that are further away make sense to not have a whole lot of, what do you call it, to it. I'm just going to go through my tools to make sure they're all back to the norm. Awesome, they are. Alright, there you go, folks. That's like what? Now a little over an hour. That's good. That's a good, you know, quick, simple, easy drawing. The entirety of the drawing done in 1 hour. Well, not 1 hour, but you get what I mean. So, with effects, without effects. With effects, without effects. Man's arm might look a little bit weird. I mean, when I look at my arm, I do see like a dark crease there, so maybe that's normal. It just doesn't look as bright to me, but I don't know. We'll see. Either way, that's all that's all I need to do today. I'm tired, and I want to at least try to prepare the next drawing so I can work on that tomorrow. So, without further ado, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Art Time. A little bit more chill and lax, which is good, considering the stress that I had dealt with and played up. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, of course. Today's episode of Art Timer over here. And most recent episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle, right over here. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.